Farashaka, Farashaka, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. I don't even know the rest of the words. Yeah, well, that's his. Hey, that's his new song, man. Hey, but anyway, man, I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's not even important, man. It's not even important. But no, I'll say this, brother. Let me ask you this question: the so-called ancient Kemetic, or the Egyptians, the Kemetics as you call it, they were taken down approximately 2,300 years ago by the so-called white man. I'm not even going to say Edom, okay? The so-called white man, particularly a man by the name of, he was a general up under Alexander the Creep, we call him. His name was, he was one of the four generals. Ptolemy, the P is silent, all right? Ptolemy the first, and Ptolemy the second, his son, Ptolemy Soter and Ptolemy Philadelphus. And during that time, that's when the library at Alexandria, Egypt, was built to take all the dark nations that they had conquered and put that information in their library, right? Now, they took him down, like I said, 2,300 years ago, approximately. When are you goddamn Egypt's coming back into power, man?
That's right.
I'm going to call you Egypt's. You Kemites. When are your motherfucking ass coming back into power, man? Now, you might say, when are we coming back into power? We're coming back into power very soon. Very soon, nigga. All right? You ain't coming back into power, man. When Egypt went down, going back what, 3,500 years ago, you became history. You know what that means? That means you go to the museum. Oh, those were the Egyptians. Oh, that's the blah blah blah. Yeah, yep, we ain't history, nigga. We coming back. Now give me a prophecy in your books that say when your asses are coming back. Matter of fact, you know, I'll make it easy for you. Give me a prophecy that the Kemetic people are going to be enslaved under the so-called white man. And what was the name of the white man at that time?
And if I could say this too real quick, the bottom line, all that Kemetic study and that Egypt study, no matter how many archaeology and book, that all goes back to homosexuality, man. That's what that shit's all about, man. All right, cut the bullshit out, man. The hanky code derived probably from Egypt. If you do some deep enough studies, it probably go back into Egypt. They probably made the first handkerchiefs, man. White. That's what that Egypt. Anytime you deal with any of you niggas, man, all you got to do is deal with the fact that they pushed homosexuality, man. That was the mysticism of Egypt. The secret of their power was in a motherfucker's asshole, man. That's what Egypt was all about, man. Basically, man. Yeah. Right? Hey, Elder, am I lying?
No, but and you know what's funny? I'm gonna give it back to you, brother. Mm-hmm. But you know what's funny? You know what's funny is that they have they have these two pharaohs. I don't know if they were pharaohs or whatever they were. They were buried together as a married couple. They were spooning basically. One was holding the other one's wrist. They were nose to nose as that was cheek to cheek, nose to nose, cheek to cheek, and who knows what else was going on, you know? So you mean to tell me that's not homosexuality?
That's plainly that's nastiness, man. That's a bunch of nasty ass Kemetic niggas, man. That's hanky codism. Yeah, that's the hanky code, man. All right, and then you niggas is wearing makeup. Polite when he came up to the camp. Oh, he don't want to get on camp because he ain't got on his makeup. He ain't got his mascara on and shit, man. You niggas don't see that you're a joke, man? You gonna sit up there and try to make mockery? Man, look, the Lord is gonna bring all that black unconsciousness, that Kemetic dumb bullshit down, man. Ain't really nobody messing with you, man. You trying to go get whatever Hebrews you could get or whatever the case is, because you know Israel is where it's at. It's where it's always been, man. Just like going back in ancient Egypt. Matter of fact, what's it, Jeremiah 16, as well as the 23rd chapter where it said, no longer shall it be said that the Lord liveth. Matter of fact, if you got that, bring that up real quick. Because the Most High is all about raising up Israel, man. Yasher Allah in the Hebrew. And the elect at that, as the apostles went into earlier. Remember, we always push the elect of Israel. We ain't just talking about any old Israelites. 'Cause you got a bunch of damn fly-by-night Israelites. Some of them, they stumble across or from the apostles, read the blue letter. They might know a couple of scriptures and they think that they got the truth. No, nigga, you ain't got the truth, man. All right? But read that real quick for me, Babaka Shah.
This is Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Right. It says, shall come, the day shall come, that it shall be said, no longer liveth the Lord who brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. If I'm not mistaken, about a little less than 2-3 weeks ago, they just made another movie about the children of Israel being delivered out of Egypt. Recently, Kings and Gods, or Gods and Kings, which was a garbage-ass movie. The so-called white man with his fuckery.
I'm surprised that they didn't let Shaka be in that movie, man. Yeah. No, I'm being serious. I'm not joking. Hey, man, I will say this. Give them guys props. They do know that Egyptian history, man.
Yeah, come.
And they can actually, man, they can be professors and all that, man. Them guys could be, you want to say bad things about these guys, but if you had to say good things about them, like they said, what do you got good to say about them guys? Good. They do know they shit when it comes to the Egyptian studies and all that and reading them books. But then you got Divine Prophet, man. That was, man. He had Shaka ready to jump out that damn window, man. He said that divine prophet, man. He was putting fire to your ass, man. He was putting so much fire to your ass. Polite had to shut up, man. So Polite went in the corner and didn't say a goddamn thing, man.
And that's
great,
crazy.
Polite.
That's to their embarrassment, man. Because they do know a lot of things about Egypt. They could give you all these names and dates in this dynasty and that dynasty.
The only problem is that they're not Egyptians.
Right. Which proves that you fuckers are Israelites, you dummies. All right? What's that? Isaiah, the first chapter, Israel, the ox knoweth. Matter of fact, get that real quick. And then give me Jeremiah. It says, my people are what? Wise to do evil. When it comes to something that don't belong, a nigga get all into that shit, man. Just like Islam. You had a nigga like speaking like DMX, straight up broken English, Ebonics, all fucked up. Yo, dog. Nigga go to jail, put a kufi on and start speaking,
Shine, my man, Shine.
Yeah, Shine, speaking Arabic.
He's a so-called Jew.
Yeah, he's another clown.
He got out, how many years did he do?
10 years.
He did 10 years. He came out. He's an Orthodox Jew talking like fucking the Aardvark from the Pink Panther series and shit. What's that guy? What's that cracker? He's Barack Obama. What's this guy's name?
Jackie Mason.
He sounds like Jackie Mason, man.
Fucked up, man.
How the fuck did you develop a goddamn accent, man, like that, man?
That's right, man.
Yeah, so a so-called Jew accent, man. And hey, man, basically, Elder Tar's been saying that. Even years ago, you had them guys that was clowns in the streets, and then they went to jail and came out speaking with a